She said it so softly over dinner, almost like she hoped I wouldn't catch it. I slept with him, just to see if I was really over it. My fork stopped midway to my mouth. I froze. The sounds of clinking glasses and background chatter faded to a dull hum. My heart didn't shatter immediately. It stalled, stunned, as if it couldn't quite process what had just landed. She didn't meet my eyes. No guilt, no emotion. She delivered the words like a mundane comment about her afternoon. We'd been together 4 years. Not flawless, but strong, or so I believed. We shared laughter, a joint bank account, late-night secrets, and recently, conversations about rings and wedding dates. This, I hadn't seen it coming. At all. What do you mean you slept with him? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. She lifted her gaze slowly, met mine, and offered a shrug. It didn't mean anything. I just needed to know if I'd really moved on from that part of my life. That part of her life. Her ex. The same guy who shattered her trust, cheated on her, crushed her self-esteem, and left her crying at odd hours when we first started dating. I had been the one who helped her rebuild. I'd stayed up when she couldn't sleep, skipped plans just to hold her. I never asked for anything back except honesty. I thought we were building something real, I said, voice tight and trembling. She exhaled and glanced around, suddenly uneasy now that the truth sat between us. We are? I just had to be sure. You deserve someone who's all in, don't you? Like this was some kind of noble act. Like betraying me was a necessary part of her emotional process. She framed it as if she had done it for me, to make sure she was ready, as though cheating was a justified checkpoint on her road to clarity. I didn't yell, didn't make a scene, or toss my drink. I just looked at her, really looked, and the painful truth washed over me. She'd never truly let go of him, even as she held my hand, even as we made plans. Some small part of her still clung to the person who broke her, and rather than severing that bond, she had kept me around as her safe landing, while she reached back for flame. We left the dinner unfinished. I paid the check, added a generous tip, and walked out. She followed behind, words tumbling out in fragments I didn't really hear. Everything blurred. Her voice, the street, my own thoughts crashing in waves. I just kept picturing us, every memory, smeared by what she had just confessed. Later that night, I sat in our apartment. Alone, she had gone to her sister's place to give me space. I wasn't angry anymore. I was hollow, empty. I scrolled through photos, beach trips, birthdays, Christmas mornings, wondering which moments were genuine and which ones were distractions from a man she still hadn't let go of. Over the next few days, she kept reaching out. Texts, missed calls. A handwritten letter slid under the door. She said she'd made a mistake, that she was sure now I was the one she wanted, but the damage wasn't something you could patch with apologies. I wasn't going to be someone's second choice. The fallback, the safety net they returned to in the past, doesn't feel right anymore. I told her we were over, not because I stopped loving her, but because I finally remembered that I mattered too, enough to walk away from someone who treated love like a science experiment. She cried, she pleaded, made promises. But I'd already seen the truth, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Months later, someone mentioned she was back with him. I don't know how long it lasted. I never asked. I honestly didn't care. What mattered was this. I never questioned my worth again. Her truth hurt. It cracked something inside me. But in that break, I found freedom. I deserved someone who didn't need to revisit the past to recognize the value of the present. So when people ask why it ended, I just say this. She needed closure, and I gave her mine.